American Energy, we are connectors,
protectors,
leaders,
job creators,
friends,
and neighbors,
and always at your service.
Go ahead and give me your order.
Whoa.
Howdy.
Hey, where'd you get that breakfast so fast?
Casey's. Fastest breakfast in the Midwest.
Try Casey's new Ultimate Beer Cheese Breakfast Pizza, Breakfast Burrito, or a new Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Biscuit.
Wow, that was fast.
And now get a breakfast sandwich or pizza slice plus Casey's premium bean-to-cup coffee for just $4.
I rode a horse once.
Sometimes people who seem to know everything
dental insurance costs a fortune and it covers nothing.
Don't. For instance, personal plans from Delta Dental cut the cost of many procedures in half. So be careful what you hear.
How important are teeth anyway?
Get the facts. Contact Delta Dental about saving with personal dental plans today.
By focusing only on meat and grocery, we can do those things to the best of our abilities.
No frills, no gimmicks. You're gonna get top quality meat, top quality produce, top quality customer service.
They always tell us, sell it as low as you can. Sell it as low as you possibly can.
And we work hard so we can keep those prices lower. And that's what Fairway does to a lot of people. They take care of people.
I have one thing to accomplish, and it's that.
In Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics. Because on our team and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapork.org.
Slade's the place for you!
So this year, student athletes participating are taking home some really pretty special souvenirs from this tournament. Can you talk a little bit about what those are?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, our signature ball series is something that's been long cherished by all these athletes, and we're really proud this year to offer these kids bag tags so that they can have that memento moving forward, as well as the signature volleyballs, so they can have their teammates, their coaches, parents, and other people who have helped them along their journey get to this tournament and show off the things that they've worked so hard over so many years to get here.
Awesome. Well, Brent, thanks so much, and thanks again to the Iowa Farm Bureau, our proud title sponsor.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Semifinal Wednesday at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. We're here at Extreme Arena in Coralville as we get ready to set up our state championship matchups today. I'm Dar Danielson. I'll be bringing you the match today on the Girls Union Digital Network powered by Mid-American Energy. It's number one Iowa City Liberty, who held off Urbandale in the first round against Ankeny Centennial, who had a mild upset over Dowling Catholic in the first round. They're the number 5 seed here today. So these two teams will go at it as we look to set up the first team that will enter the semifinal. Over on the other court, we'll have West Des Moines Valley, the Cinderella of 5A right now, the number 7 seed, which upset number 2 Ankeny. And Pleasant Valley, the number 3 seed. They'll be playing over on court 1 as we get the semifinals done and ready for the championships on Thursday, tomorrow. And looking at Iowa City Liberty, I mentioned they dropped the first set to Urbandale, then took the next 3 to advance over Urbandale 3-1. And Ankeny Centennial, they went to 5 sets against Dowling Catholic. Took the first one, dropped the next 2, took the 4th, and then took the 5th set to advance over Dowling Catholic here, and now meeting up here in the semifinals. The semifinals getting underway. We'll have that all the classes throughout the day, then starting with the championships coming up tomorrow, and we'll finish up on Thursday with the championships. A couple of players to be looking at here for Iowa City Liberty. Cassidy Hartman, she had 33 kills in that match against Urbandale in the opener there, and she'll be the key player to be looking at for Ankeny Centennial. Jaden Pratt had 12 kills, and Anna Sash had 10. There'll be a couple of key players for Centennial. They're a pretty balanced team there. Both teams are very good teams, and we'll see how they match up here today. Let's take a break. We'll do that. Come back with more after this at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
At Mid-American Energy, we are connectors,
protectors,
Leaders.
job creators, friends,
And neighbors. And always at your service.
Fairway values family, and we treat our employees and our customers like their family.
If you're looking for a place to shop, our service is amazing.
We have put an emphasis on hiring good people.
One of the things that we talk about is just doing the right thing.
And that is so key to this day and age.
Fairway just isn't about selling groceries. It's about taking care of people.
That, to me, is the best thing we can do at Fairway.
Casey's, buy 1 large pizza, get a 2nd large pizza 40% off with promo code GATHER.
Here at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Waiting for our first 5A semifinal to get underway today. They'll set up the championship matchup at 10 a.m. tomorrow. And West Des Moines Valley, Pleasant Valley defending champion will go at it over on court 2. This year the court's set up end-to-end here at the Extreme Arena in Coralville. And in just a second, we'll be ready to go to our public address announcer and talk about get the starting lineups. And we'll be just about ready to go here. You see the Iowa City Liberty huddle over there. Coach Allie Kelly and Coach Jessica Reinhardt for Ankeny Centennial. And as they'll come out, Centennial will be in the white uniforms today, and the Liberty in the dark purple uniforms with white letters. I like when they both they wear the white letters. You can see those here from high above the edge of the arena.
Good morning, everyone. It's Semifinal Wednesday. Welcome to today's 2022 Girls State Volleyball 5A Semifinal. Here on court 1, we have Ankeny Centennial Jaguars and the Iowa City Liberty Lightning.
Promotes good sportsmanship by participants, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants, officials, and spectators in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, sexist, or abusive comments, or intimidating actions directed at officials, participants, coaches, team representatives, or event personnel will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal. We thank you for your cooperation and invite you to enjoy the game. Fans, it's now time to introduce the players for today's 5A semifinal here in Court 1. First of all, for Centennial, here are your non-starters. Number 2, Maya Leigh Butters. Number 6, Maya Rogers. Number 10, Cambria Leisure. Number 11, Kendra Kasperbauer. Number 16, Addie Pollack. Number 17, Hannah Kurth. And number 18, Emma Lechty. Your assistant coaches, Brett Rinks, Sarah Alberts, Jenna Britt, Annie Stasel, Molly Norton, and Claire Hill. And now, here's your starting lineup for the Jaguars of Centennial. A senior, number 5, Jada Schmidt. A senior, number 7, Delaney Winkle. A sophomore, number 8, Jaden Pratt. A junior, number 9, Anna Sash. A senior, number 12, Reagan Angus. A sophomore, number 15, Delaney Miller. Your libero is a senior, number 3, Taylor Betchen. Head coach for the Jaguars, Jessica Reinhardt. And now, here's the Lightning of Iowa City Liberty, your non-starters. Number 5, Ellie Heyer. Number 7, Jasmine Barney. Number 14, Lucy Mawson. Number 15, Abby Stapleton. Number 19, Sydney Stratton. Number 22, Ava Meyer. Number 25, Misha Rainers. And number 43, Mariah Rollins. Your assistant coaches, Scott Sanders, Maddie Miller, Jeff Doherty, Kelsey Law, and Yvonne Walters. And now, here's your starting lineup for the Lightning of Liberty. A junior, number 1, Gracie Hennings. Junior number 6, Lauren Ramspot. A senior, number 8, Shelby Kim. A sophomore, number 12, Asta Hildebrand. A senior, number 33, Cassidy Hartman. A senior, number 41, Lila Vanskoy. And your libero is a senior, number 10, Isabel Maiman. Head coach for the Lightning, Allie Kelly. Now let me introduce to you our officials for this semifinal match. Our first referee, Kyle Steffens. Second referee, Stuart Dusenberry. Line judges, Kevin Vanderplug and Jody Wellinga.
So they will introduce the other teams on the other floor over there. Ran into Coach Jessica Reinhardt, Ankeny Centennial, said the thing they got to watch out is keep it away from Cassidy Hartman, the senior. Came in with over 400 kills, so she's over 500 now after getting 33 in that quarterfinal. And so they want to keep it away from her, get their serves down. They had some issues a little bit with serving. They had 9 service errors to 3 for Iowa City Liberty in their first match. So that will be a couple keys to look for there for them today. And they'll introduce both teams, and we'll have the national anthem. Then we'll get ready for volleyball here. As a full slate of action today, 5A, 4A, 3A, 2A, and 1A to set up the championship matchups starting tomorrow. And Pleasant Valley, the defending champion, on the other court there, they're getting introduced. And West Des Moines Valley, who came in and knocked off Ankeny. West Des Moines Valley came in with a 21-20 record, played a great match and beat Valley 3-0, or beat Ankeny, 3-0. Valley did in that one. Good crowd here on our court all the way around. Of course, with Iowa City being right close, it's a home match almost for them. The Iowa women play their volleyball matches here in this arena. And of course, moved from Cedar Rapids, where it had been played for many, many years. And they're finishing up introductions on that court. You can watch all the games live today. You can also see them. They'll be archived on the Girls Union website. If you go on there and just look for the link. They're introducing the referees on the far side, so that means we'll be pretty close to our national anthem and getting underway for the day.
Twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we've watched were so gallantly streaming. And star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Wow, what a rendition of the national anthem to get the crowd going here today. Girls State Volleyball presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Dar Danielson with you, ready to bring you this 5A semifinal. Heading toward the title matches today. Centennial in the white on the right of your screen. Iowa City Liberty in the dark uniforms with the purple tinge there. On the left of your screen, they're the number 1 seed. Centennial, the number 5 seed. Looking for the upset here. A mild upset with defeating number 4, Dowling Catholic yesterday. But we're out. People to look for, number 33, Cassidy Hartman, the big hitter. And Jaden Pratt, number 8, on the other side there for Centennial. Pratt, Jada Smith, and Delaney Winkle up front. On the other side, Asta Hildebrand up there, along with Lauren Ramspot.
All right, we're ready for
Soy.
set 1 in this 5A semifinal.
Cut the PA. Here we go, about ready to go with set number 1.
Centennial will have first serve. Reagan Angus serving. Set 1.
Centennial to serve. Quick set and hammered down by Van Skoy. Gets it started for the Liberty. Shelby Kim, the senior, back to serve. Only 3 service errors in that quarterfinal match for Liberty. Set up outside. Now back set, cross court, and there's the kill again by Van Skoy. The Liberty comes out with the offense in motion. Kim to serve again. Bumped up and right at the net. Over to Hartman. Hartman into the block. Hartman again toward the back. Now a chance to set it by Angus. Handled by Liberty. Here's Hartman. She'll just push it over. Set up. Dumped over. Block. Into the middle now. Taken by the libero, Naaman. Good rally going here. Outside to Hartman. And it's down for the point. Liberty out early, 3-0. Taken by the libero, Betcham. And that one's long. Point Liberty. Shelby Kim to serve again. Quick set and through. Jaden Pratt with the kill. Pratt had 12, an even dozen kills to lead in that Dowling matchup. There's the Centennial serve. Set outside to Hartman. And there's a touch, so that'll be a point to Liberty. Cassidy Hartman. Back to serve is Ramspot. Quick set in the middle. They dump it into the corner. Nice looking shot there by Jaden Pratt. Found the open hole over there. Back to serve is Pratt. Into the middle. Now they're going to set it Hartman. She goes wide with it. Point Centennial. Pratt to serve. Dumps it into the middle. They go backdoor this time, and Pratt can't handle it. Van Scoy gets the kill. And Van Scoy is tricky. You're thinking about Cassidy Hartman, but Van Scoy will come right up and get you too. She had almost 200 kills coming into the tournament. Got 11 yesterday, so she's got over 200 now. That one, can't dig that one out. Hartman. There's the serve. Now they get it over. Schmidt. Quick set and block. The block is on by Anna Sash. 7-4. And we have a substitution. Our first substitution today brought to you by IMT Insurance. Maya Leigh Butters, the freshman, will come in to serve. Learn how you can be worry-free at IMTIMS.com. Dumped over. Set back to Hartman. She had to hold up and just push it over. Butters, Maya Leigh Butters sets it and into the net. Point for Liberty. Hartman now goes back to serve. 969 serve percentage in that first match for Liberty. There's one dumped over there and in by Sash. And Centennial to serve now, trailing by 3. Good low serve, not going to be returned by Delaney Miller. Centennial within 2 here, early going. Into the back row, Maiman, the libero. Set it up for Hartman. Handled, bumped up, into the block, and through by Delaney Winkle. So Centennial now attacking. Here's the serve. Quick push over. They're there though. Caught it. Now back the other way. Scramble. Hartman will get it over. Chance now. Oh, Miley Butters set it almost all the way over. And they're going to call a push on that. It had to be point Liberty. Isabel Maiman, the libero, the senior, back to serve. Now the officials are going to talk it over. Winkle fell under the net there. Now they discuss it. And they're going to replay the point. So rewind the video, if you will. We're going to replay this point with Centennial serving once again. And Hartman now pushes it over. Chance to set it up. Set it back up in the middle for Sash. And there's the kill. Put away by Shelby Kim. So they end up getting the point there. And on the redo, Naaman the barrel sends it long, a service error. Yet again, that's something we rarely saw in that first match. So now Centennial, the Jaguars, within one here, early going in the set. Back to serve is Taylor Betchen. Set it up outside, into the block and down. Pratt is there, and we're tied. 9-9. Betchen back to serve again. Gets it outside. That's one thing that's pushed and long. Centennial takes the lead. One thing Jessica Reinhardt said, they want to get it to the outside hitters there and keep it away from Hartman. Dumped in outside, scramble for it now, cross court, and that's a kill by Hildebrand. And we're tied up at 10. Hildebrand, her first kill. Bumped up, set in the middle, and it just goes wide for Centennial. Pass to Hildebrand, back to serve again. Dumps that one in the middle for an ace. Just dropped right over the net. And Centennial unable to return it. This one now, Betchen. Set up outside. Here's Hartman. And blocked by Pratt. Another substitution for Centennial, brought to you by IMT Insurance. Reagan Angus back to serve, the senior for Centennial. Set outside, into the block, and goes out of bounds. Point Liberty. Shelby Kim gets the kill on that one. That's 2 for her now. Back toward the middle, bumped over by Winkle. Set up for Hartman, into the block. And point to Centennial as they can't return it. Centennial doing a good job on that block. Now Pratt was right up in there again. And Delaney Winkle back to serve for the Jaguars. Takes it down the right. Now back over to Hartman, and she hits the net. We're tied. Delaney Winkle to serve again. And almost a mishandle there. They'll have to play it over. Free ball chance now for Angus. Sets it up, and Pratt into the block and down. Jaden Pratt gets her third kill of the set. First set here, 5A semifinal. This one goes long, and we're tied. Fourth tie here of the match early going. Betcham handles it. Angus sets it back. Into the block and out. Jada Schmidt with the kill. Anna Sash comes back in for an IMT Insurance substitution. Serving is Pratt. Over to Hartman. Now they fake going to Hartman. They come back the other way. Dump it over. And the put away by Sash. Looked like it was going short, but Sash just hammered it home. And a 2-point lead, the biggest lead for Centennial this set. And there's Van Scoy wide. Liberty wants a timeout to talk it over as you see the happy Centennial huddle here at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Obsessively, relentlessly at your service. To me, it means being there 24/7, rain or shine, during storms, after storms.
Being a first responder to the community, to my customers.
Being there to get the customers back on and to see the smiles on their face.
To provide the kind of reliability that we can hold our heads high about.
And we want to keep our customers safe. Safety's first around here.
And that's rewarding.
At the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau, you see the Centennial Jaguars coming out after the timeout by Iowa City Liberty. The Jaguars up 2 here in the early going of this one on the Girls Union Digital Network, powered by Mid-American Energy. Darn Danielson with you this morning on Semifinal Wednesday. Bumped up, Hartman into the block. They keep it up. Now set, looking to set it back to Van Scoy, and it's tipped. It was long, but there was a tip. Boy, Van Scoy is deadly from that outside right there. Now she goes back to serve. And you get your eyes looking on Hartman, and you kind of forget about Van Scoy. Quick dump over. They keep it alive, Hartman. Nope. 2-touch called. You've seen a lot of that call in this tourney. 3-point lead for Centennial, first set. Maya Butters coming in to serve for Centennial for an IMT insurance substitution. Learn how you can be worry-free at imtims.com. There's the serve deep up the right side. Set up, and the kill for Asta Hildebrand. Nice quick set for her, Cassidy Hartman. The senior back to serve now. Betcham, quick up in the middle, punched over. Now they'll get it, Mayman will get it over. Betcham up ahead, back set, into the block. Up again. Now set to Hartman, and she finds the hole. Cassidy Hartman comes right up and gets the kill. Hartman now with 4 kills. That one just gets over the net. There's a joust there. Ends up on the Liberty side. Now back over, Betcham. Did that in self-defense, and then they're going to call 2 hits. Point Liberty. Hartman serving. Quick set, dumped over. Now back set, and into the block and out by Asta Hildebrand. Now Liberty takes the lead here. And that goes long. And we're tied again. Sixth tie. Centennial serving. Delaney Miller. Now Hartman will have to get it over. Betcham bumps it up. Set too close to the net, but they play it now. Mayman sets it outside, and that goes long. Off the hit by Kim. And Centennial first to 20 here. Delaney Miller back to serve. Hartman handles it. Now they got to get it over. Betcham. Miley Butters up there. And then long. Delaney Winkle. And we're tied again at 20. Isabel Maiman, the senior libero, back to serve for Liberty as we head down the final stretch here, set number 1. Set outside to go deep. Hartman there. Now back, handled by Miley Butters, then bumped over, pushed over. Now set back. Winkle. Maiman. Dumped over. Set back. Winkle pushes it over. A lot of off-speed stuff going on. Oh! Betcham, Betcham tried to get her hand on that, couldn't. And timeout Centennial here. You're watching the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Obsessively, relentlessly at your service. To me, it means being there 24/7. Rain or shine, during storms, after storms.
Being a first responder to the community, to my customers.
Being there to get the customers back on and to see the smiles on their face.
To provide the kind of reliability that we can hold our heads high about.
And we want to keep our customers safe. Safety's first around here.
And that's rewarding.
Back here at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament, presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Centennial takes a timeout as Liberty pulls ahead 21-20 here. And Isabel Maiman back to serve as the Jaguars try to keep them from running away. Down the line, but it caught the antenna. Delaney Winkle hit it down the line, but it did catch the antenna. And Reagan Angus back into the lineup for Centennial for an IMT insurance substitution. This one drops low, handled. Angus sets it, and that one's long. So out of the timeout, they give up 2 quick points here. Yeah, now Centennial needs a stop. Liberty's trying to push this through and take the first set. They dropped the first set in the quarterfinals. Now this flipped over. Angus just a kind of a backward push over there and wins the point, the serve back for Centennial. Taylor Betcham, the libero, to serve it into the middle. Set it outside, and Miley Butters got that one all the way across. And there Butters, that time nothing she could do about it. First one ended up being overpass. The second one just could not hit it. Centennial wants another timeout here, trailing 24-21 at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Obsessively, relentlessly at your service. To me, it means being there 24/7. Rain or shine, during storms, after storms.
Being a first responder to the community, to my customers.
Being there to get the customers back on and to see the smiles on their face.
To provide the kind of reliability that we can hold our heads high about.
And we want to keep our customers safe. Safety's first around here.
And that's rewarding.
At the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau, you're watching the digital network, the Girls Union Digital Network, powered by Mid-American Energy. And right now, the Lightning have the energy as they've taken a little bit of control in the late here. Centennial got to 21st, but then a 3-0 run by Liberty gives them a 24-21 lead. Set point here. And there's the kill for the win. And Centennial takes the first set, Liberty takes the first set, 25-21 here. And you see the Liberty students happy about that one. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll have set number 2 after this at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
At Mid-American Energy, we are connectors,
protectors,
Leaders.
Job creators.
Friends.
And neighbors.
And always at your service.
Sometimes people who seem to know everything
Dental insurance costs a fortune and it covers nothing.
don't. For instance, personal plans from Delta Dental cut the cost of many procedures in half. So be careful what you hear.
How important are teeth anyway?
Get the facts. Contact Delta Dental about saving with personal dental plans today.
In Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics. Because on our team and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapork.org.
Casey's, buy one large pizza, get a second large pizza 40% off with promo code GATHER.
Hey fans, Central College has you covered with career building programs, and with tuition less than $20,000 a year and tons of scholarships, it's your best decision ever. Apply today at central.edu. Dar Danielson with you here at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. We'll take a look at some of the early stats here for Iowa City Liberty. You've got Lila Van School with 5 kills, Asta Hildebrand, Cassidy Hartman each with 4, and Shelby Kim with 3, so they're spreading it around. Jaden Pratt with 3 and Anna Sash with 2 for Liberty. So Liberty took the first set here, and they start off serving in the second set. Diving for it, good save. Now they dump it across. Betcham. Pratt will bump it over. Set back. Van Scoy, and this time she likes that right side, but this time a little bit too tight to the right. And it's a point for Centennial. Back to serve Delaney Winkle. Centennial, they got to 21st, but then a mini run toward the end there, and the Liberty close it out. Here's Hartman, and that one's blocked back by Pratt. Jaden Pratt says, no, you're not going to swing that in from the back row, and blocks it. There's the serve by Winkle. Block. Now over. Betcham. Back set. Into the block and down. Blocked by Shelby Kim. And Liberty's on the board. Liberty managed to, so far, handle all the punches from Centennial here early. Hartman, they leave it up high for her, and That is a big mistake. She hammers it home. Looks like Pleasant Valley won the first set over West Des Moines Valley. And point to Centennial here. Bumped up by Hartman. The fake going to her again, go to Van Scoy. They had it blocked that time. Now here comes Van Scoy again. She gets it through the block there. Pratt keeps it alive, now over. Quick pushover. Oh, man. Beautiful look there by Hildebrand, who saw they were up tight at the net, ready for the block again, and she just dumped it over the top on them. Hildebrand, the setter. Those setters have a few tricks they use now and then. And there's a quick one by Centennial. Dumped in there by Reagan Angus. The two number 12s back-to-back points on each side. Now Maya Lee Butters comes in for an IMT insurance substitution. She's their serve specialist. Hartman bumps it. Now they go back in the middle. Wasn't there on the far outside. Bumps into the block. Hartman keeps it alive. Now back out to Hartman. And she hammers it down. Betcham goes to it, but Butters can't run it down. And we're tied up again. Once you get off that wood grain block there onto the gray, then you're off the court and the ball is dead, but there's no room to do that anyway. Here's the serve from Liberty. Pushed over quick again. That time it was by Glazier who does it. So both these teams starting to mix things up a little bit. They know the patterns from that first set, so they're trying to throw things off there. Here's Angus serving. And, excuse me, that was Delaney Miller serving, and 2 hits called. Centennial up 2. Delaney Miller serving. Outside, handled by Maiman. Now over to Hartman. And she got enough power, even it caught the top of the net cord. It kind of, it hits that, and that gives you, goes from a fastball kind of a changeup, and they dove but couldn't get to it now. And now Hartman will go back to serve here. Liberty up 1-0. Quick set outside. They go cross court. Beautiful. Delaney Winkle pushed that over into the open area there for the kill. And Taylor Betcham, the libero, back to serve now. Serves it to her counterpart, Maiman, over there. They set it outside. Blocked back. Dive for it. Good job by Hartman. Now bumped up. Set back. And through. Maya Lee Butters can't handle that one, and point Liberty. This has been one of those matches where neither team, 4 points, the biggest lead either team has gotten here. There's a service error. On Iowa City Liberty. And Reagan Angus back to serve for Centennial. Getting outside, and now a scramble by Liberty. Quick bump over, and Pratt got a hand on it. But there didn't get over. They're seeing 4 hits. Valley leading 14-7 in the second set on court 2. They lost the first set to Pleasant Valley. The Battle of the Valleys over there. That one overpass. Mayman. Back set to Van Scoy. Betcham diving, saves it, and a pushover for the kill. Reagan Angus. Delaney Winkle back to serve for Centennial, up by 2. Outside, dumps across Kim. Shelby Kim. And just so many weapons here for Iowa City Liberty. You think you've got Van Scoy and Hartman contained, and then Shelby Kim comes right up and bites you. Angus sets it back. Cross quarter is wide. And we're tied at 9. Shelby Kim back to serve for Liberty. Dumps it in the middle. Betcham just gets it there, and Pratt tried to get it. She hit the antenna and fell into the standard over there. It's got some padding, so I think she's all right, but man, good effort, but it caught the antenna. Winkle now into the net. Winkle. Miller over to Winkle, and then it goes into the net. So Liberty builds his 2-point lead, and Centennial needs a timeout. Talk it over here at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Obsessively, relentlessly at your service. To me, it means being there 24/7. Rain or shine, during storms, after storms.
Being a first responder to the community, to my customers.
Being there to get the customers back on and to see the smiles on their face.
To provide the kind of reliability that we can hold our heads high about.
And we want to keep our customers safe. Safety's first around here.
And that's rewarding.
At the Girls State Volleyball Tournament, presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau, the Digital Union Network, Mid-American Energy powers that. Dar Danielson with you here. Liberty up by 2 now in this second set. They took the first set. They trailed for a while, and then it was tied late, and then Liberty ran off a little run there. Centennial got to 20, and then Liberty ran off 5-1. There's a big hammer down by Pratt for Centennial. So out of the timeout, they get the big play back in as Anna Sash for Centennial for an IMT insurance substitution. Pratt now goes back to serve after getting the big kill. Back set, Van Scoy. Pratt bumps it up. Winkle. Now set outside for Hartman. Winkle goes down, gets it. Set outside to to Miller. And she gets the kill, and we're tied. So 2 straight points out of the timeout for Centennial. And Pratt back to serve again. Bumped up, set up, quick set. Tried to dump it over, and Hartman just tried to push it over. Now back outside to Van Scoy. They kind of figured that block out a little bit, I think, on that right side. Now a scramble for Liberty. They dump it over. Great play there in the middle. Lauren Ram spot. Saw the defense up tight at the net, and that's part of the trouble with Centennial. They come up to set up that block, get too tight there, and then the ball's dumped over. Serve, they send it over. Delaney Miller does. Now Hartman powers it through the block. And that is hard to defend when the big hitter gets up in the air. It gives her 9 kills so far in the match. Bump down, scramble. They'll get it over Jada Schmidt. Back set to Van Scoy. She goes into the block and down. Well, they've been containing Van Scoy for a while there, setting up that Centennial, the double block on the left side, but that time she powered it through. And back to serve is Ramspot. Bumped up. Back set, Van Scoy. This time tried to finesse it over, but they're there. Betcham back and handled by Liberty. Fly into the block. Betcham, Angus, Miller, handled again, right over ball, and that's going to get through. And Miley Butters will come in for an IMT insurance substitution to serve, the serve specialist for Centennial. They're trying to hang close here. They need this set, and that one's an ace. The freshman with the ace. Over 30 on the season now. This one set back for Van Scoy, and this time the block is there again. Anna Sash blocks it, and we're tied. Here's the Miley Butter serve into the middle. Set outside for Hartman. She goes down the line, good for the kill. Hartman with 10 kills now. Into the block and down. Delaney Miller ties it up. Number 15 gives them 15. And she'll go back to serve. Bumped up, pushed over by Hartman. Quick set, short set. Hartman now sets it up back into the middle and down. The block again by Centennial. Look at that. Sash and Leisure in there. Yeah. Centennial up one. Low serve. Mayman gets it. Over is Rowlands. Keeps it alive, but they can't get it across. And Lightning want a timeout. Iowa City wants a timeout here at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Obsessively, relentlessly at your service. To me, it means being there 24/7. Rain or shine, during storms, after storms.
Being a first responder to the community, to my customers.
Being there to get the customers back on and to see the smiles on their face.
To provide the kind of reliability that we can hold our heads high about.
And we want to keep our customers safe. Safety's first around here.
And that's rewarding.
You're watching the Girls Union Digital Network, powered by Mid-American Energy. Dar Danielson here with you today as we start the semifinals with Class 5A. Centennial led about this point. In fact, they had a 3-point lead at 17 in the last set, but then Lightning came back, and now here's a long serve, so the timeout works for Iowa City. I was about to say they led at this point, did Centennial, and then Liberty came back and took it over and cruised home for the win in that first set. Hartman with the serve. Now we'll have to get it over. Bumped up by Hartman, set back, and Betcham handles it. They get it over. Set up. Dump over by Kim. Joust at the net, pushed over. And they're going to say lift on Centennial. Tied at 17. Set back. Hartman, a little miss hit there, but now they can get it over. Chance for Centennial here to run the offense. Quick bump over. Leisure. And Betcham just got her hands up to protect herself. Kept it alive. In the middle to Kim. Into the block, rolls off. Back up, dumped over. Hartman. Now back over. Chance here for Centennial. They set it to Winkle. Hartman goes down and gets it. Back set. Cross court dumped in there again. Mayman comes up. Hartman in the middle. They handle it. Going back. Hartman. Nope, they're going to say 2 hits. They call 2 hits on Centennial, which the Centennial fans, of course, do not like. Big crowd here on hand for both schools. This side of the arena filled up all the way around. Back in is Reagan Angus for Centennial for an IMT insurance substitution. Learn how you can be worry-free at imtims.com. Hartman back to serve for the Liberty. Will they close it out like they did the first set? This one through there. Rollins gets to it. Now back over. Diving. Betcham. Oh. She was running toward that press table and just ran out of room. Could only get one hand on it. Was back another step. Maybe you get 2 and you're able to keep it alive, but it goes out. Now Liberty up 2. That one is down. They let it go, and it falls in for Hartman with the ace. And Centennial wants a timeout, trailing by 3 here, down a set at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Obsessively, relentlessly at your service. To me, it means being there 24/7. Rain or shine, during storms, after storms.
Being a first responder to the community, to my customers.
Being there to get the customers back on and to see the smiles on their face.
To provide the kind of reliability that we can hold our heads high about.
And we want to keep our customers safe. Safety's first around here.
And that's rewarding.
See the Iowa City students, they're happy right now as their team up in the second set at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Now this is following the script a little bit of that first set where Centennial led right up to about 20 and then Iowa City Liberty took over and finished it out. Centennial called that timeout trying to stop that. Here's Hartman, goes long. Betcham will go back to serve for Centennial. Looks like Pleasant Valley took the second set over there. That one is long. The service error on the Jaguars puts them now down 3 as we move into the final portion of this set. Dumped over by Winkle. Now at the net, blocked by Pratt. Over the top of the block. Now Leah Butters gets it over. Back set. Cross quarter. Angus sets it outside. Winkle down for the kill. Delaney Winkle on a nice set there by Reagan Angus. Angus had 28 assists in that quarterfinal match. There we go, Centennial. They need to get a little run here. Angus back serving. They go outside with it, and that's going to go wide. what they called there, but it was against Centennial, and it's a point. Liberty. Kind of watched the ball. I didn't look at the referee. Bumped. Oh, there's an ace. Drops in there. Handcuffs Betcham. And Liberty feeling the momentum here. Up 4. Betcham. Bumped up. Into the net. Set point Liberty in set number 2. Here's the serve by Hildebrand. And there's an ace, the winner. 25-19. Will number 1 sweep into the championship match? We'll see here. Can Centennial make the Cinderella comeback? That's coming up after this at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
At Mid-American Energy, we are connectors,
protectors,
leaders,
job creators,
friends,
and neighbors,
and always at your service.
Slade's the place for you!
The Iowa Farm Bureau is proud to present this amazing state tournament and celebrate the accomplishments of Iowa's student athletes. To the Iowa Farm Bureau, this is more than just a sport. It's hometown pride, it's hopes and dreams, it's our future leaders, it's a reason to do more and be more. And it's that farm-strong spirit that can only be found in Iowa. Congratulations to the student athletes and coaches on a successful year, and remember, today's successes are just the beginning of tomorrow's achievements.
By focusing only on meat and grocery, we can do those things to the best of our abilities.
No frills, no gimmicks. You're gonna get top quality meat, top quality produce, top quality customer service.
They always tell us, sell it as low as you can. Sell it as low as you possibly can.
And we work hard so we can keep those prices lower.
And that's what Fairway does to a lot of people. They take care of people.
I have one thing to accomplish, and it's that.
In Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics. Because on our team and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapork.org.
At the Girls State Volleyball Tournament, a wave is broken out, presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. You see them going around the what is this, an oval shape you call it here at the XL or Extreme Arena. And right now, I want to let you know that the official state tournament merchandise is available online. You can get your smartphones out and scan the QR code you see at the right of the screen, or visit the IGHSAU.org to browse and customize your merchandise to match your style. So Centennial needs to a run here to keep the season alive, down 2-0 against top-ranked Liberty. And the Lightning, they got lightning strikes all over the place. 11 kills from Hartman, 5 from Hildebrand, 6 from Van Skoy, 5 from Kim. So they've got a lot of weapons. And that one clips net, gets over on the serve, and Hartman powers it through for the kill. It's just, who do you stop? You stop one, and they have So many who can put it away. Angus back sets here, and Winkle puts it away. And now Centennial, Delaney Winkle, the senior, will go back to serve. Dumps it in, Hartman. Outside, Hartman, and that's long. A rare mistake out of her. Or wide, I should say. And Winkle will serve again. Drop it in. Bump it up to Hartman. Betcham goes down, keeps it alive. Angus sets it outside, punched through, but it hit the antenna. And Ramspot back to serve now for the Lightning. Quick set by Angus. Hartman through the block. Hartman with her 13th kill of the match. Bumped up, set in the middle, and Pratt, they get the touch. And the kill by Pratt ties it up at 3. Pleasant Valley up 2-0 on the other side. Bumped up. Hartman. That one's out, and wow, into the net, onto the other court. Great hustle by Pratt. First time I've seen anybody go hard enough, they slid under that net. Angus sets it back. Cross court by Schmidt, and hit the antenna again. And now Van Scoy will serve. She's been a big role in this attack today. The senior for the Lightning. Hartman keeps it in. They'll just send it over. Now Betcham. Angus sets it outside. And again the antenna. Looked like Winkle had a winner, but hits the antenna, and Van Scoy will serve again. Goes down low, and there's an ace. Centennial falls behind early here in the third set that they need, and they call a timeout at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Obsessively, relentlessly at your service. To me, it means being there 24/7, rain or shine, during storms, after storms.
Being a first responder to the community, to my customers.
Being there to get the customers back on and to see the smiles on their face.
To provide the kind of reliability that we can hold our heads high about.
And we want to keep our customers safe. Safety's first around here.
And that's rewarding.
You're watching the Girls Union Digital Network powered by Mid-American Energy. Dar Danielson with you. Ruben Garcia at the controls in this 5A semifinal here today, as Centennials dug themselves in a hole, losing the first 2 sets and now down 7-3 here. And Van Scoy to Betcham. Angus quick set, block back. And I should say they haven't dug themselves in a hole. There's Liberty. Liberty's pushed him right in it. As we see Hartman get kill number 15. And Liberty feeling it. Cross court, there's the kill by Jada Schmidt. Now Centennial needs a string of points here to get things going. Miley Butters coming in to serve over IMT insurance substitution. Bumped up, set by Rollins, and the kill by Hartman. Liberty trying to get their first volleyball title. Pleasant Valley on the other floor, they got their first last year. They're leading Valley by 2-0, and there's a mistake there by Liberty. Back in is Cambria Leisure, the junior for Centennial. Centennial, this is their 10th year as a school. They've won 4 volleyball titles in that time. That one drops over low for the ace. Miller with the ace for the Jaguars. She sets up to serve again. Drops it low again. This time, another one. Dropping it low in the middle. Hard to recover. This time, Mayman gets it. Set it outside, and Shelby Kim powers it through. Mayman now, the libero serving to her counterpart, Betcham. Set it up outside into the block. Now dump over, and it's wide. Centennial not done yet. The senior libero, Taylor Betcham, going back to serve. Bumped up by Hartman. Rowland sets it outside to Kim. It's long. Serving for the tie now, Centennial. On a little run back. Stuffed by Pratt. .30 run by Centennial. Betcham serving again. Gets it outside. Back set. Now Betcham keeps that alive. A hot smash. Winkle off the block. Into the middle, Hartman. Rollins sets it. And Kim into the block. Now Kim dumps it over. Winkle. Go back. Now they try to dump it over again. Quick set. Pratt. And the block is there this time by Shelby Kim. Gets the block and ties it up. Well, Centennial got it back even. Had it up 1, but shut down, and now here's Asta Hildebrand serving. Set toward the middle, and Miller gets it over. Hartman up. Miller. Leisure. Winkle into the block. Oh, kept alive. Do they get it over? They do. Good job by Miller to come up on that. Pratt over. Back set. Cross court. Set back to Pratt. She has to go over the shoulder. Van Scoy cross. Winkle with the win. And the kill, I should say. Wins the point. Now couple substitutions. Jada Smith coming back in and Reagan Angus back in for an IMT insurance substitution. Learn how you can be worry-free at IMT. Jaguars up 1, trying to keep the season alive, down 2-0 here in the semis. Set outside, and Kim pushes it over. Now they go back, and just not in a good angle set on that. And we're tied up. Hannah Kurth will come in, the senior. Betcham up. Angus sets it back to Winkle. They go down low to get it. Now off the block. Touch off of Pratt. Point for the Lightning. Shelby Kim back to serve. Dumps it in the middle, Betcham. Angus, quick set there. Pratt dumps it over. Now Hartman, they're going to say 4 hits. So Pratt caught him off guard. And this is the way each set has gone, except, well, early on, looked like Iowa City was going to run away with it, but now Centennial back. Hartman cross court wide. Centennial is led or tied in about the middle here, midpoint of these sets, but then Liberty has just turned on the gas, or I guess it'd be the lightning power, whatever, and pulled away in the first 2 sets, and that one is rattled around, gets over. Betcham to Angus, quick set, and Pratt pounds it across for the kill. Up 2. It's do or die for the Jaguars right now. Dump it over, a serve. And by Delaney Winkle, it's a Winkle winner. There, timeout Liberty at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Obsessively, relentlessly at your service. To me, it means being there 24/7. Rain or shine, during storms, after storms.
Being a first responder to the community, to my customers.
Being there to get the customers back on and to see the smiles on their face.
To provide the kind of reliability that we can hold our heads high about.
And we want to keep our customers safe. Safety's first around here.
And that's rewarding.
See the fans here at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Centennial fans, big crowd here. Of course, Iowa City right in town here, right close in Coralville for them. They're trying to close out this semi, but Centennial not going down quietly here. They're up by 3 in this third set. Need this set to keep the season alive. Out to Hartman. Hartman into the block and down. Pratt and Kurth over there. Block they'll give to Pratt. Winkle serving. Set back to Van Scoy, and it's wide. Lead up to 5 here for Centennial. Bumped up, Hartman, Betcham, Angus. Down by Delaney Miller. Centennial up 6 in the third set. Comes in low. Hartman, hot smash off of Angus. Ends that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-0 run. Now can Iowa City reel them back in? Here's the question. Betcham, they scramble, and it's down. Wow, just caught the edge on that one. They had a little trouble with that ram spot serve. This time they handled a little better. Angus quick to Pratt. Bumped outside Van Scoy. She goes across. Couldn't go up for the big power hit there. Betcham leaves it, and the kill by Delaney Miller. Miller with 4 kills. And Centennial to 20. They're trying to keep the season alive here, down 2-0. Off of Hartman, a little miss hit there. Now they'll have to get the free ball over. Set outside Angus, back set. Down for the winner by Kurth with the kill. Timeout, Liberty. 21-15 Centennial at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Obsessively, relentlessly at your service. To me, it means being there 24/7. Rain or shine, during storms, after storms.
Being a first responder to the community, to my customers.
Being there to get the customers back on and to see the smiles on their face.
To provide the kind of reliability that we can hold our heads high about.
And we want to keep our customers safe. Safety's first around here.
And that's rewarding.
You see Jessica Reinhardt telling her Jaguars to keep it going here. They're up 21-15 on the Girls Union Digital Network, powered by Mid-American Energy. They have to win this set to keep the season alive as they're down 2-0 to Liberty. Liberty was able to pull away late in the first 2 sets, but right now, what'd they say? He didn't blow it in? Okay, he didn't blow it into play, I guess. So we'll serve it again. Pratt into the middle, now sent outside Hartman, and long. Bumped up. Can they get it over? They do. Pratt. Winkle now cross court. Chance for Liberty. Set up Van Scoy. Goes wide. Centennial now 2 points away from extending it. Pratt serving. Mayman. And Scoy, now they get it over. Kim, bumped up. Angus, quick set. Hartman dumps it over, kept alive. Set it up for Hartman, and she pushes that one over the top. For kill number 19. Now Liberty down 7. They need a run. The fans trying to get them going here. Quick set, Angus. Set outside to Hartman. She dumps it over and hammers it through Hildebrand. Van Scoy, Lila Van Scoy to serve again. Angus now through, will bump into each other there. Set it up for Van Scoy, into the block and down for Liberty. Liberty with 3 straight here. Lead down to 5. Bumped up by Winkle. Back set. Kurth powers it through. Set point. Centennial. And Miley Butters will come in to serve, the serve specialist for an IMT insurance substitution. Mayman set up. Rollins, Hartman. Betcham. Quick set there. Dump to the corner. The Jags will live to play another set. 25-18. They down the Lightning here. And we'll be back with set 4 after this at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Sometimes people who seem to know everything
Dental insurance costs a fortune and it covers nothing.
don't. For instance, personal plans from Delta Dental cut the cost of many procedures in half. So be careful what you hear.
How important are teeth anyway?
Get the facts. Contact Delta Dental about saving with personal dental plans today.
In Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics. Because on our team and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapork.org.
Casey's, buy one large pizza, get a second large pizza 40% off with promo code GATHER.
You're watching the Girls Union Digital Network. The Centennial fans are excited here. The network powered by Mid-American Energy as their team has won the third set to extend the match here. And Liberty will serve first. Centennial that time had a late run and ran away with it and kept the season alive. After falling in the first two sets, Pleasant Valley has swept West Des Moines Valley to advance. So the winner of this one will meet the defending champion tomorrow at 10 a.m. for the title. Here we go. Oh, little miss hit there. And I think what both teams, they want to, Centennial wants to keep Liberty from pouring on the gas and doing what they did in those first two sets and pulling away. Bumped up by Winkle. Angus sets it back to her, and she goes cross court. Set outside for Kim. And Angus back through. Set back for Van Scoy. Betcham there. Angus back. Dumped over. I think Centennial's done a better job of defending those playmakers than Van Scoy and Kim. Bumped up. There's Kim. That wide. Early on, they were worried about Hartman, but Kim and Van Scoy were stepping up and just putting it through there. Now Winkle serving, catches the net, and gets the net court ace. And you can say, "Yeah, I meant to do that," but yeah, that's a hard one to do. Winkle to serve again. Into the net, so then a little half-inch lower and it doesn't get across. And Shelby Kim back to serve. For Iowa City, the senior, Betcham. Angus sets it outside. And a hot shot, but hammered. Now Van Scoy just dumps it over. Betcham gets there, but not enough. Lila Van Scoy sneaks it behind the defense that time. And for Van Scoy, that's her 9th kill of the day. Hartman with 18. Go low to get that one, Angus. And Pratt steps up. Pratt back to serve. Hartman bumps it now to Van Scoy. She goes cross court. Pratt took it. I think Winkle was there, and they kind of talked then and said, I should have let that go. They bring the libero back in. Betchen for an IMT insurance substitution. Learn how you can be worry-free at IMT. INS.com. Angus has to go over the side and get that. And good reaction there. Sent back Van Scoy, and she goes down the line wide. Point Centennial. Miley Butters in to serve for Centennial. Bumped up by Hildebrand, now into the net, drop. They're looking for Hartman again. Hartman this time pushes it over. That's the problem. You get up there, you block one, and she sees you're tight, reads that, and then just puts it over the top. Hartman with 19 kills here. And here's the serve from Van Scoy. Bumped up, Miller long on the hit. Van Scoy serving. Batcham, Leisure, Miller. That time Miller finds the black of the court. Miller with 5 kills. And she'll now go back in the serve position. And into the net. And you see tension rising a little bit here. Hartman back to serve. Bumped up. Winkle pushes it over. Rowland sets it. Now Kim dumps it in. Foot. And it's wide. Well, that is legal. She got her foot under it, but it just went a little wide. Tried the kick save, but went out. 3-point lead here for the Lightning. Now, free ball, get it over. Rowland sets it to Kim. Kim goes wide, no touch. I think everybody's amped up a little bit right now at this point. Seeing some wide hits. Who's going to settle down and take this? Serve to the right. Back set. Into the block. Betcham, Glacier. Pratt gets it over. Rowland sets it. Oh, they go a little longer. Yeah, kind of fooled everybody up, and Leah Butters and Delaney Miller got tangled up over there. Isabel Maiman, the senior libero, back to serve now for Liberty. The winner will face Pleasant Valley in the title match tomorrow at 10. Leisure to Winkle for the win, the kill. The Winkle winner there for the kill. Kurth coming in, and Angus back in for Centennial for your IMT insurance substitution. Learn how you can be worry-free at imtims.com. Rollins sets it outside to Kim. She blasted through the defense. Kim with 8 kills. One of those weapons. Van Scoy serving. And they aren't going to return that one. Centennial down 4 here, calls the timeout at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament, presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Obsessively, relentlessly at your service. To me, it means being there 24/7, rain or shine, during storms, after storms.
Being a first responder to the community, to my customers.
Being there to get the customers back on and to see the smiles on their face.
To provide the kind of reliability that we can hold our heads high about.
And we want to keep our customers safe. Safety's first around here.
And that's rewarding.
You see the Liberty Huddle here, the Girls Union Digital Network, powered by Mid-American Energy. Coach talking with them there, Allie Kelly, saying, hey, let's finish this out. Let's advance and get in the title matchup. They were up 2-0, but Centennial came back, took the third set. As you see the scores there on your screen, and now Liberty a 4-point lead here in the fourth set. Asta Hildebrand back to serve, the sophomore. And that goes wide, so the old timeout serve freeze up works there, I guess, whatever you want to call that. It ends the run. Winkle with the serve. Quick set dump over. They go to the corner. Hartman is there, but can't get it over. Point. Centennial. Well, Centennial, they're scrappy and don't give up even when they're down. You can see that. And that's a winner. A serve by Winkle. I like to call those the Winkle winners. Okay, here we go. Tied up. Bumped up by Maiman. Now set to Hartman. Betcham goes down and gets it. Angus sets it outside, and that hits the antenna. And you have so many angles when you're up tight there, but the one thing you got to watch about is where it's at as far as the antenna-wise, because as soon as it touches it, it's done. Drop it in the middle. Set it back. Kurth with the winner. Man, she's come off the bench and given some quality time here. Gets the kill there. Now Pratt back to serve. Oh, that was going long. They play it. Now they get it up, and Hartman sends it over into the net. Was going to try to send it over, but it hit the net, so that it's one of those decisions, do I play or not? They played it, and the serve a little long, made it a little tougher to receive. Now Pratt serving again. This time it's in the middle, it's handled, set outside, and Hartman goes wide. Centennial now up 1. Bumped up. Now there's scramble. Who's taking it? Hartman now gets it late, but it worked out. Their confusion led to confusion on the Centennial side, and they end up coming out of it with a point. Hartman salvaged that. And now we're tied, and serving is Ramspot. Angus sets it. Just dumped over. Angus comes up, Betcham. And Miller. Now Hartman will shove it over. Chance for Betcham to set it again. Miller into the hole. Delaney Miller. (14-13). Centennial into the match. Cambria Leisure, the junior, for an IMT insurance substitution. Learn how you can be worry-free at IMT. And Betcham will do a little housekeeping there, wipe up a little bit of the moisture. This court over the ice, and every now and then you see where have a little issue there. I haven't seen anybody slip too much on it, but here we go. Centennial fans getting into it. Bumped up. Now set over by Hildebrandt. Betcham keeps it alive. Leisure outside to Miller into the block. Now Miller will send it over. And Hartman into the block and down. Tied up at 14. Van Scoy been a little quiet here in this set. She's back to serve now. Early on, she was kind of taken over when they were keeping away from Hartman. That one's deep, and point Liberty. Reagan Angus back in for an IMT insurance substitution. She gives her cohorts there the defense. Bumped up and hammered down, but wide. Just wide. A good quick set there, but half a foot wide on the court. Here's Van Scoy serving again. Back, and it's a winner by Sash. And back in is Mariah Rowlands for the Lightning, and Leisure back in for Centennial. Now serving. Rowlands sets it for Hartman, finds the left corner for kill number 22. Reagan Angus back in there. Hartman back to serve. Bumped up. Down. Oh, Hartman runs into Rowlands, but they get it over to Kim, and now chance for Miley Butters gets it over. Rowlands sets it back. Cross court. Betcham gets a handle on it. And Winkle that time went across court, but a little long. That's her patented shot. She likes her from the left, but a little wide. So now Liberty up 3. Bumped up by Betcham. Set Angus. Hartman, Rowlands outside to Kim. And it gets through for the kill. We'll see another substitution. Kendra Kasperbauer in for Centennial for the IMT insurance substitution. Hartman doing damage serving there. Angus gets it back in. They get it over. Hartman now up ahead. Rowlands sets it back. And down the line, and it caught. It almost rolled all the way over to the antenna and down, but it stays there. Timeout Centennial here. Lightning up 5, trying to close it out at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Obsessively, relentlessly at your service. To me, it means being there 24/7. Rain or shine, during storms, after storms.
Being a first responder to the community, to my customers.
Being there to get the customers back on and to see the smiles on their face.
To provide the kind of reliability that we can hold our heads high about.
And we want to keep our customers safe. Safety's first around here.
And that's rewarding.
Fans, today we'd like to recognize the students, I'm going to say Iowa City Liberty and Ankeny Centennial. They've been both great student crowds today on our creative corner of the match. Brought to you by Think Iowa City, a collection of curious communities. It's been a back and forth match. Both sections have done well to try to get their teams back in it here. So here we go. Liberty with the advantage right now. Quick set. There's Kim. Angus pushes it over. Rollins there. Now outside to Kim again, and she gets the kill. Out of the timeout. Centennial trying to slow this down here. Cassidy Hartman back serving. Liberty wins the set, and they advance to the title matchup. That one's long. Betcham to serve. To her counterpart. Rollins now sets it in the middle. They dump it over. Angus is there. Lee Butters now deep. And Isabel Mayman back to serve. The Centennial have another run back at them. We'll see. And there's the service error. Back to back by Iowa City. And there's the low serve. Mayman handles it. They go outside and wide. And Reagan Angus back to serve again, the senior. Rollins sets it outside for Kim. Betcham handles a hot smash. Pratt sends it over. Now back to Hartman in the middle. Betcham. Angus. Winkle. Angus sets it back this time. Dumped over. Kim to Winkle. Angus quick set. And they get it off the block. Whoa, had to wait to see if that was going to drop, and it stayed in. Almost a double hit there off the block. The Lightning, 2 away from advancing. Got an IMT insurance substitution here. Angus sets it back. Winkle bumped up outside for Kim. Betcham is there. Now Angus sets it. In the middle, long. Set point, match point for the Liberty. Here's the serve. Up, Kurth gets it through. Set point 1. Delaney Winkle will serve set point 2, set point match point. And just almost a miss hit there. Angus sets it quick to Pratt. She dumps it in. Pratt with the kill. Set point 3. Match point 3. Liberty calls a timeout here on the Girls Union Digital Network, powered by Mid-American Energy.
Obsessively, relentlessly at your service. To me, it means being there 24/7. Rain or shine, during storms, after storms.
Being a first responder to the community, to my customers.
Being there to get the customers back on and to see the smiles on their face.
To provide the kind of reliability that we can hold our heads high about.
And we want to keep our customers safe. Safety's first around here.
And that's rewarding.
Well, here we go. Centennial trying to claw back. They've held off 2 set points already here. Liberty trying to push it across the line and get to play Pleasant Valley for the title tomorrow at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Dar Danielson here, Ruben Garza on the controls. Winkle serving. Bumped up. Set outside to Kim. Wide. Set point 4. Centennial fans on the edge of their seat. That one's dumped in. Set up. Kim gets it over. Betcham up. Into the block. Kept alive. Over. Oh, that was going out, but they played it. Hartman didn't know. Cross quarter. Betcham. Up. Miller with the kill. Set point, match point 5 coming up. Holy cow. Let's keep it right here. Hartman, well, you don't know. It was back there and she was way back. That might have dropped for the win, but you know, you take that chance. So she played it. And now we're at set point 5 here for Centennial. Down 24-19. They've reeled off 4 points. Well, they give up a point and their season's over. So, and I think you see that a little bit. Everybody just a little more careful, it seems like. Winkle back to serve. I run into each other. Get it up. Over Betcham. Angus sets it. Pratt. Wide. Wide. Iowa City Liberty will take it. Pulling off a tremendous comeback by Centennial. The Lightning will advance to the title matchup. What an effort by the Jaguars. And the Lightning hold them off. We'll have the presentations here. Outstanding volleyball. Jessica Reinhardt talking with her crew there. You see that? Man, you know, nothing to be ashamed of here. You came on, you took on number 1 and took them right to the edge.
Fans, please direct your attention to the court for the awards presentation. In addition to receiving their team trophy, each participating player will receive a medallion and commemorative volleyball provided by the Iowa Farm Bureau, proud title sponsor of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union. Presenting awards from the IGHSAU are Gene Berger, Aaron Kirtley, and Taylor Anderson.
Liberty fans going over, or players going over to the fans.
Congratulations to head coach Jessica Reinhardt and the Jaguars from Centennial on an outstanding 2022 volleyball season.
See the Jaguars there They gave it all they could. And Liberty.
And now Cassidy Hartman from Liberty will advance her team on the bracket to the championship match. Liberty fans, your team advances to play for the 5A championship and will play Pleasant Valley tomorrow at 10 a.m. right here on Center Court. Fans, please meet your teams at your designated meeting area located outside of Extreme Arena.
There you have it.
And thanks everyone for coming out today and supporting.
Outstanding 5A match. We got 4A, 3A, 2A, and 1A coming up yet here today. That's going to do it. The final 3-1 Liberty will play for their first title against Pleasant Valley, the defending champions, tomorrow at 10 a.m. I'm Dar Danielson. Thanks to Ruben Garza for helping out today on the controls. That's going to wrap it up on the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
At Mid-American Energy, we are connectors,
Protectors.
Leaders.
Job creators.
Friends.
And neighbors.
And always at your service.
Slade's the place for you!
Sometimes people who seem to know everything
Dental insurance costs a fortune and it covers nothing.
don't. For instance, personal plans from Delta Dental cut the cost of many procedures in half. So be careful what you hear.
How important are teeth anyway?
Get the facts. Contact Delta Dental about saving with personal dental plans today.
The Iowa Farm Bureau is proud to present this amazing state tournament and celebrate the accomplishments of Iowa's student athletes. To the Iowa Farm Bureau, this is more than just a sport. It's hometown pride, it's hopes and dreams, it's our future leaders, it's a reason to do more and be more. And it's that farm-strong spirit that can only be found in Iowa. Congratulations to the student athletes and coaches on a successful year, and remember, today's successes are just the beginning of tomorrow's achievements.